We know what they say about karma, and if you asked Dominique Grubis's clients, they tell you the wealth coach got exactly what she deserved.
Dominique Grubis, Steve Marshall from A Current Affair. How are you?
Hi. Good, thanks.
How do you sleep at night?
You've been on A Current Affair before, haven't you?
I have indeed,
yes.
yeah.
Do you fancy a sequel?
Your karma is coming, my dear lady.
Indeed, karma has arrived.
And I'm coming to your capital city before the...
Wealth guru Dominique Grubis, banned by the corporate regulator ASIC for 4 years.
She has sold what I believe to be a quite predatory product, targeting people who face financial or emotional difficulties.
We do have your operation. A Current Affair exposed Dominique Grubis's questionable business model last June. Grubis taught paying clients how to trawl the family law court list, target people in financial distress and buy their properties for a bargain. And when we sat down with her at the DG Institute in Sydney last June, Dominique was indignant about having to defend her moral standards.
And I'm very proud of what we do. I don't resile from that.
You're proud of trawling the family court list?
That's not what we do.
For cheap properties?
That's not what we do, Steve. I disagree with that. I reject it. When you're in a tight spot, as I was, and I was a lawyer, I couldn't think, I couldn't move. I felt like there were vultures preying on me at every angle. So I'm on a mission to help people.
Have you not then taken up the position of a financial vulture?
I totally disagree and reject that. There's an abundance of opportunity.
Peddling several so-called wealth creation packages, Grubis sells herself as the face of financial freedom.
Are you ready to step up and claim the life of your dreams?
But many students like Rachel now view their mentor as the devil of debt.
We were pushed to send out for the divorces, and we would get responses like, how did you get our name? Has my husband set you up for me? Why are you doing this to me?
Rachel forked out thousands of dollars for one of Grubis's training packages. She recorded this training session with DGI's head coach.
It's gold to know when you're looking at a property that's for sale that there is a divorce in the background, because that then leaves it open to local offers.
Is divorce gold to you?
Divorce is a terrible situation.
Sorry, why does Mr. Roberts describe it as gold?
That was out of context. Phil perhaps said, write letters, write letters. We are telling people at the moment, especially in a hot market, to write letters and look for off-market deals. But I can't...
But he didn't say that, though. I mean, do you support that narrative?
Steve, that is a 1 hour coaching call. You've played me 2 sentences of it. With respect, that's unfair.
Grubis doesn't see anything wrong with the ethics of garnishing hundreds of names and addresses from our most sacred and private institutions, then distributing them weekly to cold callers. Nor does her husband, Kevin, a DGI director. Kevin, your wife has admitted... Kevin, please. Kevin, please.
There are a lot of people who find the sale of personal details of people before the family court just shockingly repugnant.
After decades practicing as a lawyer, Chris Baker recently quit the profession, exhausted after helping many people affected by Grubis's practices.
I completely agree with ASIC's conclusion that she is dishonest, because I've witnessed it time and time and time again.
ASIC says Grubis has a habit of not telling the truth, is not a fit and proper person to engage in financial services or credit activities, and is likely to continue to contravene financial services and credit law. It's banned her for 4 years. Yeah, it's got to hurt, though, when people say grub by name, grub by nature. You know.
It's an unfortunate name.
Grubis declined to take part in another sit-down interview like this one. A DGI spokesperson told A Current Affair she's appealing the ban, saying Ms. Grubis will continue as the director of DGI and the business will continue to operate as usual. However, this statement was sent before a crucial pipeline of information to DGI was severed. Property data and analytics giant CoreLogic recently cut ties with the Under Siege company after receiving complaints about Grubisher.
I just wonder where your morals lie.
If people are repulsed by it, I'm not there to push it onto them.
I don't know what drives it other than a determination to make money, and frankly, it's at the expense of a lot of other people.
Thank you.